BC Métis Federation is a Métis representative organization, and so altogether we represent about 6,000 Métis people in British Columbia.
We fight for Métis rights of those people within British Columbia, offer economic development opportunities for Métis people and their companies. Economic development is so important to any enterprise, whether it's Indigenous or non-Indigenous, because it grants you the opportunity to fund yourself. You don't have to rely on federal institutions or any government institution for funding.
So our industry engagement team has started off with one just a few years ago, and now we've built a team of up to 7 individuals. The success of this team is critical for us, particularly on the procurement side. We've created procurement and economic development opportunities with a number of partners that I know that we proudly boast. They help us realize revenues to reinvest back to communities. When Trans Mountain Expansion representatives reached out to us, it was more around just sharing information. And we quickly realized that wasn't enough tools for us to actually help our members understand the project. So, after about a handful of meetings, we said, look, we need to actually have support from you in the way that provides us capacity to go talk to our communities without you in the room. And we need the information, and we need to have it in a way that we can share it, and you're gonna have to trust us. And that was really important to us. And fortunately, Trans Mountain Expansion representatives and leadership agreed with that approach. And so that gave us the ability to go talk to our members throughout the project corridor in a way that we knew we needed to communicate with them. So after about 2 years, we had our team reach out and pull every single one of our card-carrying members that live in the project corridor, because we said they're the most directly impacted. They will shape the direction we go on this project. And I believe because of all the due diligence we had done with information and holding forums and trying to get people information that wanted to hear it, we ended up with just about 70% of our members voting in favor of us engaging and signing on to participating with the project.
We've had amazing economic success on the Trans Mountain Expansion project. So when I came on in 2020, we had 3 contractor partners that had been with us previously in the organization. I've now brought us to 33. Many of these are Indigenous owned, and they're very high capacity contractors. I only partner with the best. I only partner with the guys with the ISNs, the Avitas, the Cores, of course with good ratings, and with the capacity to fulfill services on these major pipeline projects.
This was the first major project to really put Métis people on the map in terms of being meaningfully engaged and participating in the benefits. Hundreds of Métis people in the province now have had employment opportunities with various partners on the spreads as the construction has gone along. That wouldn't have been there had we not engaged in an effective way. The revenues we're now realizing through many of these initiatives, including Trans Mountain, are really what are helping build our entire nation's capacity. We have numerous community events every year. We do cultural investments in every single one of our partner communities. We're providing new additional Michif language sort of camps. We even have created something called an emergency assistance program. That's exactly the kind of things that our members wanted us to do to help fill our mission and our mandate. And that's the things we're going to continue to invest in.
This project, in comparison to any other company or major pipeline project that I deal with, they're light years beyond in terms of Indigenous engagement and inclusion. The Trans Mountain Expansion project was life-changing for many of my Métis contractors. This was the first time they were able to partner with their home community. This is historic for Métis in BC. It's historic for Métis all across Canada, but very proud of what we were able to do on this project, and I know it would not have been able to happen without the support of the Indigenous Relations team at Trans Mountain.
Of all the work I've done with many proponents, many projects in British Columbia, the leadership's been sincere, they've invested in the ways we've asked, they've supported us, and the results speak for themselves.